Yes.
Do we measure what's important to the customer? And we don't, because we don't always know what is important to them. I mean, how many times
Absolutely.
after a call with your mobile provider or your insurance provider or your satellite provider, did you not get a little WhatsApp or something that say rate our service, so 1 to 5, and it's so subjective. But I don't know about you. Whenever I've given any service provider a really bad rating, there was never a follow-up, because what does 1 out of 5 mean? And the chatbots can do it these days with context. Why was I unhappy? Did it take too long? Was the agent not good enough? There could be various reasons. You could even just have caught me on a bad day and I'm just not in the mood to rate you. And to your point, Carleen, is because now all that data is for a tick box. We surveyed 1 million clients this month. So what? How does it change business strategy? But just to go back to my first statement is we don't know our clients. We don't always know what's important to them, and we don't measure what's important to them. We just measure what's important to us. And that's where I think the big mismatch is. If clients can honestly, and if it's a great chatbot with a conversational understanding, if they can be honest, and if we can filter all the catching people on bad days kind of comments, there are treasures there that should filter into a business strategy. The reason why I don't often do these surveys is because I know it doesn't matter. Nothing is going to happen if I had a bad experience.